Hello, Cowgirl Earth Magic School community. I am so excited for this meditation. I love meditations or any way that I can be connecting with ancestors. So this time of year really is my favorite time of year. And let's see, from the crystal grid we did yesterday in Cowgirl Roots to the offering bowl we did Tuesday for our ancestors. Let me straighten this out. That would bother me. I'm sorry. To the offering bowl that we did Tuesday for our ancestors, to now a guided meditation to connect and see what kind of messages they have for us. Just take a minute and clear your space, settle into the present moment. I always say, take a deep breath in of that bright white life force energy and exhale into that smoke and watch the smoke just take away anything that no longer serves you. If you've got an ancestral connection candle or some type of Samhain candle or some type of anything that you use when you're trying to make connections with another realm, this would be a great meditation to light that candle with. Blue apatite would be a good stone during this meditation if you like to work with and hold stones while you meditate. That grid we did in Cowgirl Roots, if you're in Cowgirl Roots, keep that nearby. So I've got that, we don't talk a lot about it, but like your energy field. You can feel when somebody enters your personal bubble, and it's your energy field extends about 12 inches or so from your body, about an arm's length away, plus everything like the vibration of our crystals, that has an energy field of about 12 inches away. So as long as you've got that grid within your 12 inches, or I guess you've got your 12 inches plus the 12 inches of the grid, so you've actually got 2 feet. As long as that crystal grid is within 2 feet of your space, it's affecting your vibrational frequency. So keep that in mind. We build the grids to raise the energy and light the candles and use the generators to really radiate and send that energy around. But if you want to be sure that it's directly impacting your energy field, keep it within that 24-inch space, the 12 inches from your crystals that's allotted for the vibration of the energy, and the 12 inches outside of your energy field. That's how I work with grids when I'm using a grid in a meditation. I just keep it within that distance from me. I trust that makes sense. You know what we should do? Maybe on a Teaching Tuesday, we should do I did a quick one on my social media, just like how do crystals work anyway, and it talks about the dominant oscillatory rate of crystals and like the frequency that they vibrate at and what that means. I should do that on a Teaching Tuesday. But regardless, we're here today to connect with our ancestors in this guided meditation I'm calling Whisper on the Wind. So get comfortable, whether it's seated or lying down. I'm one of those people that tends to fall asleep during guided meditations. So I always try to stay seated if I lay down and know I'm going to fall asleep. But I've said this numerous times, I do like to also replay meditations before I fall asleep so that I can, that can get into my subconscious and work in my dream time also. But get comfortable however you need to get comfortable. Clear your mind of all the distractions going on outside of this space. Those will be there for you when we get finished. Take this 20 to 30 minutes for yourself. You deserve it. Take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly release through your mouth. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw unclench. Let the sound of wind become your breath. steady, soothing, ancient. See yourself sitting beneath an open western sky, the land stretching endlessly, golden grasses rippling like waves. Above, the clouds move slow, carrying whispers from beyond. Visualize those roots from your body sinking into the soil beneath you, going down, 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 deep into the earth, past the crystals, past the layers of bedrock, past the bones of our ancestors. You're completely grounded here. You're present. You're safe. With each breath, anchor deeper into the earth, feeling her heartbeat beneath you. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Say silently to yourself, I honor the roots that hold me steady. Now, before you, imagine a crystal grid glowing softly in the earth's embrace. See a selenite centerpiece, surrounded by stones for ancestral connection like blue apatite, blue lace agate, for calming lepidolite, circles of amethyst, each radiating a gentle light. Say aloud or silently to yourself, I open my heart to the voices of my ancestors. I listen with love to the wisdom carried on the wind. And feel the air around you shift. Light, electric, alive. It carries messages from beyond the veil, soft and shimmering. Feel this cool breeze. Feel it surrounding your body. As the wind deepens, you begin breathing deeply, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Imagine you're breathing the same air your ancestors once breathed. Every inhale draws in memory, story, and strength. Every exhale releases sorrow, fear, or anything heavy you've carried for them. With each breath, visualize faint silhouettes appearing in the distance, your lineage gathering in the wind, not to speak, but to be felt. They are the farmers, the healers, the riders, the dreamers, the builders, the mothers, the fathers. Their essence woven into your blood, their essence woven into your bones, their essence woven into your spirit. Say softly or silently to yourself, I am the continuation of all that came before me. Through breath, we remember. Feel into that. Now visualize a gentle spiral of air forming above your selenite. It spins slowly, gracefully connecting heaven and earth. Each crystal begins to glow. Amethyst sending out violent light for protection. blue apatite, or blue lace agate, rippling soft waves of communication. Lepidolite, diffusing calm, lavender energy through your emotional field. The spiral expands, wrapping around you like a cool breeze. Your heart feels open, spacious, and light. In this sacred space, we call gently, ancestors, my blood and spirit, those who walk in love and light. I invite your presence. Feel the air around you shift, a tingling on your skin, a sudden warmth, or the faint scent of something familiar. They gather, not above, not below, but through the wind. Perhaps you sense one who's guided you before. Perhaps you feel many, a lineage, a chorus, a soft hum of belonging. Take time here to listen. What do your ancestors have to say to you? How are they connecting? Notice the tingle on your skin, or the sudden warmth, or the scent of something familiar, or the sound of something you recognize. Now receive that message, and when you're ready, speak to your ancestors. Say quietly, "Thank you for your guidance. I carry your wisdom with honor, and I release all that is not mine to hold." Feel the wind pick up, and feel the wind carrying away any heaviness that's no longer yours to hold. Feel the wind carry it away and transform it into light as it rises towards the sun. Bring your attention back to your breath. Notice the spiral around you begin to slow, becoming still air once again. Your crystal grid, your selenite center glows steadily, clear, calm, radiant. You feel peaceful, connected but not burdened. The bond remains, yet the energy feels lighter. Place your hand over your heart and whisper softly to yourself, I am the breath of my ancestors, carried on the wind of time. Visualize your grid shining briefly. Notice that the grid never fades. It continues to shine, representing the connection between you and your ancestors. Take 3 deep breaths in and inhale gratitude. As you exhale, release. Imagine you're standing now, brushing your hands across the golden grass. You look to the horizon and you see the wind moving again, soft and alive, carrying your love back to those who came before. Say aloud, I walk in peace with the wind at my back. Now when you feel ready, slowly start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Stretch, roll your shoulders, roll your neck. Take a deep breath and gently open your eyes. I think it'd be a great time to pull out your journal and journal about the messages that you've received from your ancestors. Whether it was simply a warm sensation, simply a symbol, a color, or a whole message, or even just knowing who it was that visited you and connected with you. Write that down in your journal so that you can reflect on it later, because you won't remember if you don't write it down. And I hope that you can carry that connection with you through Samhain and beyond. It's just a nice time for it right now. And integrate the messages that your ancestors have for you in the upcoming year. With that, Cowgirl Soul, we've got our second Crystal of the Month deep dive into Labradorite session 2 tomorrow. So I look forward to joining you for that class and starting some ritual work with Labradorite. So with so much love and gratitude, thanks for being here. I look forward to seeing all of you in school.